everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1989 movie Halloween 5: The Revenge of Michael Myers. The movie is directed by Dominique Oden-Girard and written by Michael Jacobs, Shem Bitterman, and Dominique Oden-Girard. And this one takes place a year after the events of the first movie. Jamie Lloyd is now in this mental hospital for kids, and she's having visions of Michael, like she has a connection to him and everything, and she starts seeing him returning to Haddonfield and killing people that she loves and stuff, and she has these seizures and stuff, and for the first half of the movie she's mute, she can't really talk and everything, so Michael Myers is returning to Haddonfield to try to kill Jamie again. But this movie is pretty good. It's not as good as the fourth movie, but I enjoyed it a lot more this time when I rewatched it than I did the last time, which really surprised me and everything, because I remember the last time I watched it, I really didn't like it, because I didn't like the way the direction they went with Jamie in this movie, because the end of the fourth movie pretty much indicates she was going to become the killer and everything, and they retcon the ending where instead of her killing her foster mother, she just hurts her, wounds her and everything, and I don't like that about it and everything. And this one is one that has some good stuff about it, but it also has some bad too. I think Danielle Harris's performance is just as good in this movie as it was in the last one. I thought she was great as Jamie again. And I think Dr. Loomis is once again really good, played by Donald Pleasence. I think he did a good job too. Ellie Cornell is back as Rachel, but she's only in here for about maybe 15-20 minutes at the very most, at the very beginning and everything. She gets killed off really early in the movie, and that's one of the things I don't like about it, is that she gets killed off early in the movie, because I really like Rachel. I thought she was a really good character and everything. I hate that they killed her off so quickly. And then we have a new teen star that pretty much takes over the Rachel role, and that's Tina, played by Wendy Kaplan. And Wendy Kaplan's okay playing her, but the character is just really annoying and everything. She's just really loudmouth, and there's just something about her that annoys me. I know a lot of people think she's really annoying, and I don't think she's the most annoying character of all time or anything. She just is pretty annoying in this movie. Tamara Glenn plays Samantha, who is Tina's best friend, and she's okay too. I mean, neither one of them were extremely likable to me. I'm more interested in Dr. Loomis and Jamie in this movie than I am them. Beau Starr returns as Sheriff Meeker, and I think he's still really good and everything, and I think Don Shank's portrayal of Michael Myers is pretty good. I think I still prefer the one from the last movie, but this one is still a pretty good portrayal of him. He's still pretty brutal and stuff and everything. One of my other main negatives with this movie is the kills are just really not that memorable. I mean, there's one kill where Samantha's boyfriend gets stabbed from behind with a pitchfork. That was a pretty cool kill, but that's really the only one that I can remember that really sticks out. Also, there's this Man in Black character that doesn't really go anywhere with this movie. I don't really understand why he had to be in here. They just show him a couple times throughout the movie and hint that he's going to have a big part, but he doesn't, which I think, if I remember right, he does play a much bigger part in the next movie, but it was just kind of weird how they had him in this movie because he doesn't really do much and everything. But yeah, for the most part, I think this is an okay movie. It's a lot better than I remembered it. Cause I remember when I watched it last year, I just really didn't like it. I was dreading watching it, but I actually enjoyed it quite a bit this time around and everything. I guess since I kind of knew what I was going into, maybe that's part of why I enjoyed it a lot better than I did and everything. And like I said, I really like Danielle Harris as Jamie. I wish that we would get a direct sequel to the fourth movie where she would be Jamie again and be the killer or whatever, where it follows up with from the fourth one, kind of like they did with the 2018 Halloween being just a direct sequel to the one and everything. Maybe once they do Halloween Ends, maybe they could do another retconning thing to keep the series going. I don't know, but I think that Alan Howarth's score in this movie is pretty good. I don't think it's quite as good as it was in the first movie. I mean the fourth movie, I'm sorry. It's definitely not as good as the first movie, but I don't think it was quite as good as the fourth, but it's still pretty good. And the cinematography is still pretty good. I like that it still feels like a Halloween movie and everything, although this one you can tell has a much bigger budget than a lot of the previous movies and everything. I really noticed that and everything. But I'd have to say I'd give Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, a 7.5 out of 10. Because it is an alright movie. It's just not one that I would want to... If I were to watch a Halloween movie, this wouldn't be one that I would just want to rush out and watch or anything. I only really probably would watch it when I'm watching the franchise and everything, because it's just it's a good movie, but it's not near as good as it could have been and everything. But I know when I saw this movie the first time, I absolutely hated it, but my thoughts on that have actually changed quite a bit, and I was really surprised by that. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and have a good day, everybody.